ordinary citizen. They depend on us to get them the information. You know, I mean, these farmers really appreciate it, especially on the blizzards. You know, you guys can give us 2 or 3 days or maybe even a week. And 10 years ago, you didn't have that ability. But you do now, and that means a lot.
In events like that tornado in November of 16, you were our lifeline. It was dark out. You couldn't see what was coming. So you are our lifeline from when you first told us in the middle of the day or that morning when I checked weather that we could be having a significant event that night, all the way through to the tornadoes moving on into Nebraska out of your area. You were our lifeline. So I don't know what would have happened that night had the tornado not veered the way it did, and if Weather Service was not there, that would have been an extremely scary, in the dark situation. So we were extremely grateful that you did keep calling and keep us updated, because otherwise we would have had no information to put out to the public.
Have now is where you can spot the wildfires. You know, that was something new to us, that we can use information that you guys have to help us get on top of a wildfire potentially before it's even called into 911. Having an office close to you, even when you're talking on the phone, they get to know you and you get to know them, and so that does help in emergency operations. If we didn't have the weather service, it would make our decision making very, very difficult. I know it's a small area, but you don't realize the impact that you do have on helping communities. By that information that you guys are providing, it truly helps to help keep people safe.
If the Weather Service was not supporting us, we wouldn't be having radar to look at what's coming up in the next couple hours or later in the day. We wouldn't have support during a weather event. People wouldn't know how to be prepared for any weather that's coming. And that's not just severe weather season, but that's year round, whether you're moving into the wintertime with blizzards and ice storms, or coming back at the turn of the year to severe weather season.
You guys are doing an excellent job as far as I'm concerned. I really appreciate it, because it makes my job a lot easier, especially the lead time you're giving us on this severe weather, whether it be a blizzard or whether it's tornadoes or wind or hail or whatever. It's very helpful. And I'm really kind of proud to say that since I've been emergency manager, with all the severe weather we've had over the years, we have yet to have anybody injured or killed in any of these accidents.